Meanwhile, thank you. I don't know about you, but I am still recovering from the election of 2016. But there was also...
That shook the world.
But there was also an election last night. Democrats took control of the House of Representatives, but 27, 37, something. Mild wave. But in his press conference today, Trump said this was great for the Republicans, and so was Trump.
We saw the candidates that I supported achieve tremendous success last night. Mia Love gave me no love, and she lost. Barbara Comstock was another one. I mean, I think she could have won that race, but she didn't want to have any embrace. Peter Roskam didn't want the embrace. Eric Paulson didn't want the embrace. Those are some of the people that, decided for their own reason not to embrace.
I gotta say, I'm really surprised that stopped him, because he is not known for asking permission before he embraces. I mean...
You don't ask for the permission.
I mean, just look what he did to that poor flag. I mean... Now... Likely, new Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, has promised to work with the president, and he said he thinks that's a great idea. But there's one thing that could make that impossible.
If they start investigating you, can you compartmentalize that and still continue to work with them for the benefit of the rest of the country,
No.
or are all bets off?
No. If they do that, then it's just all it is a warlike posture.
And, of course, we know Trump's warlike posture. Look, Nancy, bone spurs, bone spurs, bone spurs. I got, ow, I have to, I'm sorry, I love to, I'm having a Vietnam flashback. I gotta stay home and have sex with models. Then I have Jeff Sessions on my shoe now. This is what the Republican Party is doing with Jeff Sessions right now. They're just scraping him off. There you go.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping by.
Cold blood.
Then the questions got a little more specific.
Point blank, Democrats go after your tax returns. Will you try to block that, or will you allow them to have them?
Well, look, as I've told you, they're under audit. They have been for a long time. They're extremely complex. People wouldn't understand them. People don't understand tax returns. It's a very complex instrument, and I think that people wouldn't understand it.
Or at least, I hope they wouldn't. Otherwise, I am so screwed. And here's the thing. They are.
Well, if they understand
They
it,
are.
you're in trouble.
They are. Trump's tax returns are complicated. We've obtained one page, and you can see the complexity. Trump, I can't even figure that out. I can't figure that out. What could that mean?
I think it's like
Trump seemed a bit subdued throughout this morning's press conference until he saw one of his favorite chew toys, CNN's Jim Acosta.
Do you think that you demonized immigrants in this election
to
try to keep them?
I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally.
They're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask one other question, Mr. President, if I may ask one other question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President, I was going to ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am.
What? What a dick. Did you see that woman try to grab Jim Acosta's mic? She tried to snatch it right out of her hand. She looked like a wedding DJ who just realized the best man is loaded. Okay, Tony, that's enough. We all think Sarah's beautiful in that dress, but please stop using the word delicious. And there. Trump got even more hostile when asked about his racial rhetoric.
On the campaign trail, you called yourself a nationalist. Some people saw that as emboldening white nationalists. Now people are also saying that the president...
It's such a racist
There are
question.
some people that say that now the Republican Party is seen as supporting white nationalists because of your rhetoric. What do you make of that?
I don't believe it. I don't know. Why do I have my highest poll numbers ever with African Americans? Why do I have among the highest poll numbers with African Americans? That's such a racist question. Let me tell you, it's a racist question.
And I hate racist questions. I love racist limericks, okay? There once was a brown guy from Guam, and now it gets a little sexy for him from a hat. Let's just say it involves his mom. And just a little later, another reporter helpfully gave Trump's actual poll numbers among African Americans.
Well, one point of fact. One point of fact, because you told her you have the highest approval among African Americans. It's just 8%, sir, single digits.
Actually, technically, it's gone down to 7% since Kanye got out of politics. Other reporters also asked Trump about the accusations of racism.
Michael Cohen recently said you called black voters stupid.
That's false.
Omarosa has accused you of using the N-word, and the rapper Little John has said you called him Uncle Tom. What's your response?
I don't know who Little John is. I really
he was on The Apprentice.
I don't know. Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Donald Trump and I have something in common. Neither of us watched The Apprentice. He doesn't know Little John, so this picture must have been awkward. Lil John is on the right, and I've been told we have a statement from Lil John about Trump claiming he doesn't know who he is. What? Thank you, Lil. Excellent reporting. And we got a great show for you.